Imagine waking up in another man's country and becoming just frustrated. It looks like you don't have anywhere to go and you're being asked to leave a country after you just woke up and you're dressing to go to work, and suddenly you see your neighbors running helter scatter and doesn't even know if they are supposed to go front or back. That's exactly what is happening in South Africa. Nigerians, friends and families are being attacked, chased away in South Africa. Families are hiding from their, neighbors, which are South Africans. Their families have been moved. So many people in South Africa have already built their businesses. They have already built their life in South Africa, and all of a sudden you're asked to leave. That is too much for somebody who have already built their life around South Africa. But why exactly are some South Africans protesting against Nigerians in South Africa? Not only Nigerians are being told to leave South Africa, even neighboring African countries. We have other countries like Ghana that are also being asked to leave South Africa. So this is as a result of unemployment in South Africa, the crimes in South Africa, politics as well, frustrations over the economy of South Africa. For years, South Africans have struggled with their economy, extremely, high unemployment, and this is affecting millions of youth in South Africa. So this is one of the reasons why they are now telling visitors, you people should leave our country. We don't want you here anymore. Talking about unemployment, how is that even supposed to be affecting South Africa, and also make them want to tell their visitors and migrants to leave and go back to their country? In some areas in South Africa, poverty is very severe, despite South Africa being one of the Africa's biggest economies. But looking at it this way, as frustration grows, many citizens can't even find job in South Africa. Many citizens are looking for who to blame for all this that is happening. Some foreign nationals, especially Nigerians, the Zimbabweans, and Ethiopians, they are almost taking over the country based on jobs. People from Somalia and people from Ghana, they're almost taking over their jobs, their offices, their business fields, and the global market. So this is making all these other countries, the Zimbabweans, the Somalians, the Nigerians, become a target, and that is the main reason why it looks like some people in South Africa that are mostly the Africans are being told to go back from South Africa. I'm giving you the latest update. Some South Africans have accused foreigners of taking their jobs and even being in the eyes of people, opening businesses, more than expected. And that is bringing competition with the owners of the country. You see people from Nigeria, Somalia, and Ghana, Ethiopia, many more African countries who reside in South Africa. In the market, it looks like competition is getting too high. And that's alone is affecting the people, the local people of South Africa. It's making them feel like we are not even being visible anymore. People from different parts of the world are taking over our country. Why? Why is it like that? Why don't you go back to your country to build your own country, to establish your own country, rather than just coming here to take over our own country? So, being involved in some crimes as well. There are so many foreigners and migrants who are now engaged in some crimes, and that is the reason they are telling foreigners, migrants to leave. Just recently, somebody was caught, and that's in Nigeria, that was caught in South Africa for a crime, and it's not a joke. And on daily basis, we hear a lot of news, and Nigeria in particular are often singled out because they are highly visible in business, entertainment. When you talk about technology, Nigeria is visible. So you see this trading sector, you will still see Nigerians there. Some cases that foreigners like South Africans call some crimes, these people from different parts of other African countries get engaged in all those cases, and that alone is not what South Africans want in their country. If you look at this, Nigerians and Ghanaians and other people in South Africa are looking for a way to survive. Many of them are business owners, while some of them are student professionals and business owners. But groups like Operation Dudula became popular by demanding stricter immigration laws and removal of undocumented migrants into South Africa. Their supporters even argues that South Africa should be, get priority of jobs. They should be visible. They should get the jobs that matters. There should be a priority of housing for opportunities even before foreigners. People that reside in South Africa, the owners of the land, should get works, benefit from the government before people who are migrants can benefit. So that is the main point why this war is getting tough. So during several outbreaks of violence over the years, foreign owned businesses, shops were looted, homes were burned, and of course, people would be attacked. And some Nigerians lose businesses, and these are businesses they have even taken years to build. I'm going to tell you that this is so tiring. The Nigerian government has repeatedly condemned attacks on its citizens based on diplomatic tensions which have occasionally risen between Nigeria and South Africa whenever violence erupts. But here is the part many people do not really realize. The issue is not only about Nigerians, it reflects a deeper crisis inside South Africa itself. So it's not just about Nigerians. Many South Africans are even angry. Yes, they are angry about corruption.